Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Oh yeah. Now, I was doing the cards here and I saw the Empress, I saw the Chariot, I saw the Lover's card, and somebody is coming in for the Empress, or the Empress is coming in for love. One of the two. Oh, somebody doesn't want to walk away from something. Oh, marriage maybe here with the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, Five of Wands. I'm taking it this side here. Five of Wands. Ooh, somebody might feel there's some type of competition or some conflicting opinions here. Oh, but still is coming in with that offer. It's been a long time, baby, with the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever I am speaking to here, or the collective, that could be any of the zodiac signs. So, collective, who are you? Oh, you have been betrayed. Somebody doesn't want you to walk away. There is competition for you, and somebody is going to be a long time coming that you maybe have been waiting for. Maybe this is your end all be all, but you have been definitely mistreated. Somebody may have been mistreated themselves here, maybe wants to take a leap of faith with you. They're very passionate about you. Somebody, now be careful, it might be here for a good time, not a long time, with the passionate energy here. And if this is somebody that has betrayed you in the past, I don't feel like that. I feel like this person has been, knows there's competition, doesn't want you to walk away from them. Maybe they know who you are. Maybe this is a friend that wants to be more than friends. This could be somebody in your family that's betrayed you about a love or some type of interference here. With that Eight of Cups in reverse, I mean, this is kind of maybe just a fear of change here. Maybe even staying in a bad situation for longer than they should have. Maybe there was competition, or they were put into competition in their life, and they may be wanting to bring in that pentacle for you. They may have been the one that was betrayed here and want to take a leap of faith with you. They may be passionate about you or always have been. Ooh, Tower in reverse. Okay. So this could be a divorce somebody's getting. This could be a fear of the unknown as well, or that there's somebody might deny them. There may be some refusing to learn of some type of truth. Let's see here. What is this Tower in reverse here? Somebody doesn't want you to walk away from them. Oh, yeah, this could be you. I mean, you could be the one that was betrayed. You could have not wanted to walk away. Maybe there was competition for your person. Okay. So what I'm kind of getting here with this might be a divorce. Somebody maybe wants to invest in you instead, and they're having a hard time right now of dealing with the weight of the situation they're going through right now. But I feel like they don't want anyone else to come in for you. They want that chance to come after what they're desiring, and maybe they have settled. Well, maybe they're realizing they were getting some type of betrayal here, or they felt you were being betrayed here. Take it however it resonates. I mean, collective, this is needing to read between the lines and discern what is your story. You kind of know what your story is, so don't take anything that isn't. Not every story is your story, of course. And just take what does resonate to you. There might be messages here for you hidden within this reading, whether it resonates or not. There may be things that you may need to know that are coming through regardless in this reading. So there's individual success here. Somebody's wanting some type of truth here, or is willing to cut out somebody here if this is serious. Definitely with the King of Swords, this is somebody that's very smart, has that authority, listens to reason, but I feel like, yeah, that might have something to do with some money here, or some type of investment. I feel like maybe there's more than one person here, one coming in with the pentacle, maybe one coming in with the wand. Now, there is some type of success coming through, individual success. Now, somebody here is going to succeed when it comes to you. Now, we do have a King of Swords here. Maybe this is you with your success, and you're going to cut out maybe somebody that took too long to come in for you. Somebody came rushing in, though. But there's also that fear of change or investing in somebody. They may see it as a burden in maybe relationship or commitment. Let's see here. Maybe one more card here. Mhm. Okay, so you've had some you want to work on something, but I feel like there's some underlying something or other that might be surfacing about love here. You've grown from this, so I feel like you learned a lesson here when it comes to working things out when you don't have all the information, just kind of going with that blind thing. Maybe you didn't cut somebody out, or you are just working on yourself here. There may be things that are going to resurface or trigger you. I feel like whatever this is, this may even be feeling like it's an internal conflict about some type of love. You're trying to work this out for yourself, maybe about two people. Let's see what's going on. What do you have to let go of here? What are you needing to let go of? Because your soul is kind of feeling burdened by who to invest in here. And this might be a divorce here or a fear of the unknown. Maybe denying to see something that is right there. Let's see. Whatever it is, it's going to surface. You've grown from it. Yeah, you're getting a different perspective about something. You're letting go of some type of maybe mindset here. Yeah, you've walked away from something here. You've let something go. You're going to calmer waters here when it comes to something, and you're moving quite quickly when it comes to this. Wow, so there's a lot going on. I feel like you're kind of, what is this? Is this a sibling or is this love coming through? It looks like love. You walked away from something. Yeah, you've got a three of swords here. So somebody broke your heart here. Maybe you walked away and broke somebody's heart. Let's see, what is this? Tell me about the three of swords and the problem that's stemming from this. Okay, so you've manifested something for yourself. Maybe with the magician here. This could be needing to trust in your abilities here, that you can manifest whatever your true desires are. Like you've mastered all these elements. This is how you think. Like it's having that positive mindset and not dwelling on what you don't have, but what you do have going for you or whatever this loss was. I feel like um, whoever this was maybe didn't appreciate you. You felt burdened by this person. They betrayed you, or it was about something else here. Yeah, you're trying to balance this here. You may have been juggled, so this might be where this is coming from. Yeah, you're on your way to recovering or healing. This is crossing, so something might get in the way of it. So let's see what the solution is. Let's see. Eight of Swords, you're coming out of that anxiety, and this may be stemming from being in a situation where you're not sure if this person was still cheating on you. You're not sure. Yeah, they maybe were. You're still sad about this. I feel like your anxiety is leaving you from not being with this person any longer, but you're still sad about this. They may have broken your heart. You may have been in love with them. Yeah, it looks like you were trying to put some boundaries up here. Somebody didn't like that. Yeah, you may have even found spirituality here, or you were looking at maybe improving things for yourself here. You may have even wanted to marry this person, but your boundaries were being crossed here. Let's see here. What is the outcome here? It looks like you found spirituality as the solution of self-worth, maybe? Yeah, whatever it is, you're passionate about the outcome coming forth. There is a new passionate beginning here. It may even be a blessing coming up that's crossing. It hasn't come in yet. You might be thinking that this is a blessing in disguise. It's not being done to you, it's being done for you. Maybe there is a King of Wands coming in for you. So you might be leaving two people behind. You might be cutting out one person. This could be two people that were fighting over you, and crossing your boundaries. Or maybe you weren't seeing something when it came to this. Maybe they were having some type of competition who could get you, and once they got you, they it didn't matter. It was just about getting the girl, about that competition with the two of each other. And it's like you may have realized something here. You had a different perspective of this. It hurt, absolutely. They were juggling you, and you're healing from this, or you're trying to. I feel like this definitely spirituality maybe showed you about boundaries, about what you needed to learn about yourself. Because essentially, that's why we're here to learn about ourselves. It's not about pointing fingers at everybody else and blame game and all that crap. It's about what did you learn? And if it came back around, would you know to walk away from that once again? Would you realize it? Would you give into that? Would you need to learn the lesson once again? We have a King of Wands coming through here as a blessing here with this passionate new beginning who's going to make you happy. This is all coming to light for you. I feel like this is definitely a blessing coming through. And they might be waiting for you to heal here, is what I'm getting, and to realize your self worth. They might be waiting for their ships to come in, and this may be you. You are on the fence here with your healing and your boundaries and your blessing coming through here, and it's they're waiting for you to get through whatever this is to come through collective. Wow. And this person's very attractive. They have a vision of what they're looking for when it comes to somebody here. I feel like this is somebody that is definitely respected and has a lot of ambition, has that vision and authority. And I feel like they might be waiting for you. They may have you come to light to them about their ships coming in. I mean, they can see their ships, so it's not going to be that far gone before they get their blessing, which I feel like they may be your blessing. You may be their blessing in return. There's a blessing for each of you, and I feel like it has to do with being happy and finding that happiness within self, first off, and then realizing your happiness can be shared with somebody that you're passionate about, that you're just as passionate as they are of you. And it's some type of healthy type of relationship. And maybe you've never had a healthy relationship to know what that looks like. I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to realize what a healthy relationship looks like. And this is going to be it. They're going to make you happy. You're not going to be sitting there waiting for your ships to come in because they will be found here. I feel like this person might be waiting for you to heal and realize what your worth is. That if somebody's going to treat you bad for putting boundaries in place, they are never worth your time. They should be respecting your boundaries as a person. So, what is your intuition saying about this new person coming in? Wow. This person sees you as a sweetheart, or you see this person as a sweetheart. Somebody that's going to love you, somebody that's nurturing and kind and loving, and that's going to have that emotional connection to you. That's very tenderhearted and sensitive to your needs just as much as you are to theirs. How does this person feel about you? They see you as somebody they can work with, somebody that is going to be that team mate, that team player, that emotional connection is kind of, it's almost like the Three of Cups here I'm getting, but still in the same way. It's like sharing the same goals with the Three of Pentacles, having that team player, that having teamwork, that wisdom and new ideas and cooperation. And I feel like an easy it's like not having that awkward silence that you can be authentic together and not have to fill in the gaps of any awkwardness. It's just going to feel right. Tell me about the sun. Wow, look at that. This is a blessing of building something together here. It's going to turn out really beautiful. This is like that opportunity of abundance and resources, and maybe even your manifestations coming forward and becoming true. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ah, this person is going to fight for you. I feel like this Knight of Swords is somebody that is going to seize that moment. They're not going to be stopped by anyone. They're going to come in. They're very fast thinking and they have that action oriented. They're a doer. They're somebody of the wands. They are somebody that takes action. Now, they may be really a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or this is just their way they are. They're a doer. They don't talk about it, they actually do it. And whatever they say they're going to do, they're going to do. So it's maybe something that you haven't experienced before. So I feel really good about this collective. I like this for you. This is beautiful so far. Like there's something beautiful coming in for you, and there's blessings upon blessings here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles coming through for you. This is beautiful. Tell me about this healing. Tell me about the healing. What do we need to know for collective? Okay, it's crossing. Oh, there's a transformation coming through Scorpio for number 2 here for this partnership. So this healing is really going to transform you or your person. I feel like it might be you. You might be healing at this time or been in that healing journey. No more of the karmic cycle coming through. It looks like you've learned a lesson here and are moving forward. You're healing. You're doing the dark night of the soul. And with the revolution here, I feel like you're going to transform. But when I see this, I see this circle of going around and around and around and around. And it's in that cycle where it actually breaks with the lightning coming through or the light source coming through. And it's like that karmic cycle is broken where there is some type of transformation that comes from this. And I feel like this maybe hasn't happened yet. You might still be transforming or healing here. Tell me about the boundaries, the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're maybe putting more boundaries in place or realizing that you had people crossing your boundaries and you maybe didn't do anything about it. Black moon, yeah, mystery. You might be wondering, oh, why didn't I do this or why didn't I do that? And it might be a mystery to you why you let this happen. Maybe you didn't realize that people were crossing your boundaries and that you needed to have better boundaries put in place. Or if somebody did this, that you would do this. Or if somebody did this, that ultimately you would walk. Or whatever the case is, you weren't going to put up with certain behaviors or certain type of treatment. So I feel like you're kind of bewildered of why you even put up with some of those things after you've done some healing here, and realizing your self-worth really makes that come through. So it may have been a bit of a mystery. I feel like you're realizing something. It may have been to do with a group of people you were with or around. This may have even been some type of communication with spirit or some way of realizing that your boundaries needed to be in place. Yeah, those endings and beginnings, that change is really coming through for you. That ending was maybe bringing out about those um, what you truly desire. Maybe you've never actually sat down and thought about what would your best life look like. Not a lot of people do. They just live life blindly, not even thinking about, well, I could manifest what I truly desire. I can manifest what I truly want to have or accomplish or move forward on, even if it's just to research something, at least you're doing something towards what you want to do for yourself or what you're looking for as your best life. Let's see. Tell me about the Hierophant. I feel like this may be spirituality that's helped you through this. Yeah, Capricorn, and the I use in this with the houses here is the 10th house. Yeah, the 10th house structure. About your reputation, your career, maybe a business, or even about recognition. So there may be something that Spirit's recognizing about you, that you're learning a lesson, you're putting your boundaries in place. This might be some gifts that maybe you've asked for, or there's something coming through with your ascended masters here that have something to do with structure for you. Now, this may be in a career. This may have something to do with realizing your worth and your boundaries and putting those in place. I really do feel like whatever this is, something is totally ended for you. You're looking forward in a whole different way towards your new beginning. And I feel like this is really going to transform these things for you. Well, let's just see. Tell me about the sun. The sun is going to be so you're going to think differently. You're going to think more positively here. And your communication is going to be different. I feel like with the sun here and the I think with Gemini, this has everything to do with communication, the lovers. This is about long-term relationship. This is about a divine love. This could be about a spiritual bond that you may have. This is about choices and attraction and harmony, how you think about love. But the number six here, this is all about that balance being restored in your life, that peace and tranquility, that kindness and love that you can be. I feel like you're maybe realizing who you truly are, becoming who you used to be, maybe even a better version of yourself, only because you maybe lost your way of who you were. You poured into too many other people instead of pouring into yourself. I feel like that self love is huge here. A lot of blue here. I feel blue and purple, so I'm kind of getting throat and third eye here. You may have ignored your intuition in the past or had self doubts about yourself, and maybe even had that feeling of not being able to communicate quite right where you're being misunderstood. And I feel like now it's like you have a different sense of how to communicate or express yourself, and maybe even seeing your abilities here clearly. You have more of an awareness here. And that throat is kind of like that healing sense of um, I'm getting like this healing is really going to change how you maybe even speak to yourself, speak to others, and it's almost like a calming tranquility here. Like you're really going to change how maybe you react to people. Maybe you're not going to be more reactive about emotional reaction. You're going to not let people get you in that state any longer. You're more in that calm, cool, and collected type of energy I'm getting. It's almost like go ahead and poke me. I'm not going to react like you think I will. I'm not that person anymore, or I'm a different version of who I used to be. It's kind of beautiful, actually. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Okay, well, I'll take those anyway. We have Mercury in mind and Grand Terrain blessings. Now, it wasn't the reverse, and I feel like this maybe just hasn't happened yet. With Mercury in your mind, this is that the way you think, okay, that magician trusting your abilities here, and the grand terrain blessings, like whatever this was before, that is all ended with the number 10. And now your blessings are really going to start here when it comes to this. And I feel like it's going to be a different way of thinking, even. With the Mercury and your mind, this is your manifestations, your trusting self here. And it maybe just hasn't happened yet is maybe why it's coming in, because this is the outcome. You may be somewhere in here, the healing and realizing your self-worth here, and maybe even embracing spirituality here to get to this last part here. I feel like you may even be back here where you're starting to really see things for what they are. I mean, everybody's going to have a different space here of where you are in this journey. Some people are already in that healing segment. Some people are just starting off where they're purging all of their past relationships and learning to let go of things. And just know that later on through your journey, you're going to get to a point where it's going to be triggers and you're going to go, I still need to purge some things. And it's about having that space of purging it and then actually letting it go. Um, officially, where those triggers are no longer going to affect you in the same way they maybe used to. Now you might see them for what they are. You might still have red flags here about somebody's behavior. And until you truly know a bit more, then you will decide. Sometimes you know right away and you make that decision. So it's about pausing and reflecting and seeing things for what they really are, and using your intuition to really guide you in which direction to go. Whether you need to give it more time to maybe see, maybe this was just a once over, maybe it was a coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidences. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't. Like what I'm getting here is kind of like this analyzing things for what they are and what they aren't. Like taking the time to maybe give a person some more time to really, if their mask is starting to fall, you want to see it. Is it a mask that they're wearing? You want to see through who they are trying to be to who they really are. And I feel like that's that analyzing to see if this is the number 9. And don't overanalyze things, okay? So maybe with this number 9 that you're reaching here, it may be a bit of a trigger to overanalyze things here. Don't get in your head about things, because then you start to think negatively. Remember to keep things positive, and if it is a trigger for you, see it for what it is and try to realize that it is a trigger and that you need to let that go. Maybe you need to count to 10 to let it go and see it being lifted away. And you may face this more than once, where you're going to have to count to 10 and realize it for what it is. And there are going to be times where you need to see it for what it really is. And maybe it isn't a trigger. Maybe this is a red flag. So it's about discerning on what is what and using your intuition to see which way to go. And if you need help, ask Spirit for help, or your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. But this is about analyzing things for yourself to get you to where you need to go. And this is very beautiful. So don't overthink it. And don't project anything onto someone else of past fears. That's kind of what I'm getting. So let's see what your intuition is saying about this King of Wands. He's very attractive. Destiny, hello. This is where you're destined to go here. Collective, what? I love this for you. This is so awesome. All right, so, and how does this person feel about you? Wow. We have a grand crossing provoker. Okay. So you may provoke a lot in this person, and I don't mean in a bad way. I feel like usually I see this card as a negative, but with the number 11, I'm kind of, what I'm seeing here is, a lot of passion here with the red, with the wands. And I feel like you may provoke a lot of passion in this person. And the reason I'm feeling like that is because these are all positive cards here. And to have somebody come out as a provoker, them seeing you provoke things, and it may be just about the passion that they feel for you. This may be something that, with that passionate card here, this Ace of Wands, they may see their passion in you. They may see you very passionate about you, or see that they really want you. And it may be conflicting into provoking them into almost a, I want to say not obsessive, but, and not possessive so much, but not wanting anyone else to have you. They have you, and it's like it could go either way, and I feel like this person's pretty balanced. So I don't feel like it'll get to that, but I do feel like they're going to see you as a blessing, that you provoke things in them that they have not felt in a long time or ever. So I feel like that may even be the same for you. This is going to be something of a healthy relationship that you've never seen before. And these may be feelings you've never had before. And this is going to be the same for your person. So, wow, collective, whoever you are, there's a lot of transforming going on here. This person is going to bring out the best in you. You are going to bring out the best in this person. There's going to be some healing coming through here and transformations. This is so awesome. And this is all destined to happen. So try not to analyze too much of it. And with the number 9 here, this is your wish fulfillment. So I feel like if you don't try to analyze too much here, or your person doesn't, um, yeah, I feel like you're going to provoke a lot of feelings between the two of you, where things are going to go in a really good way. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Ace of Wands, and there was another one I thought, the Magician, but a lot of blessings. And wow, like, are you kidding me? Like, destiny here. This is so beautiful. And blessings here, the grand shireen of all of them. This is this is like blessings upon blessings and miracles upon miracles. This is like once in a lifetime type of thing. This is beautiful. Anyhow, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the tribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate, you can. There is a description box below with the ... more on there. Click that more. It'll open up to a PayPal link, and she'll bring you to another page to donate. Or you can do it through the Super Thanks. Just watching the videos is so much thanks. You have no idea. We hit that millionth view, which was a milestone that I wanted to hit. And thank you all for that and the ongoing support for the channel. I so appreciate each and every one of you, of course. And definitely take care and stay blessed because you are. And we will see you next time. All right, later.